Hello, please share and subscribe. So, the hash puppies of Ghana, or the Ghana fraud boys, the big boys, fraud boys of Ghana, have all been arrested, and actually, they are waiting their extradition to the United States. So, it was a collaboration between the FBI and the Ghanaian government, which is the Ghanaian BNI and Yoko, because the foreign minister, okay, Okujeto Ablakwa, came out to say that, hey, these boys, these fraud boys, these scammers have been are being processed, and they will be extradited extradited to the United States of America. Now, I guess who is, well, before that, word on the street is that Haja for real, help with investigation when she was locked up for, of course, the same crime, which is a romance scam. She made a plea deal with the FBI, and of course, she snitched and snitched very well so she can get a reduced sentence, and that she did because she was facing a lot of time in jail. But when you make a plea deal and you make some backdoor deals here and there, they reduce your sentence as long as you can produce and snitch on the rest of your criminal gang. Okay? So yeah, Haja for real was like, yep, you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna put my head on the line for these niggas. So the roll call, she called, there's Dada Joe. Dada Joe remix, there's Kofi Boat, there's Alsuna, so many of them. Yeah, so yeah. They're all going to jail in the US. So very soon, Interpol is going to get them. They'll put them on the plane and round them up and, process them up, pick them up, round it up, process them up, and they will all end up in American federal prison. Now, there is this celebrity. Of course, there are some celebrities going around defending them. We'll talk about it one after the other. But ShattaWale is not having a good day about this. ShattaWale is going about cosplaying, explaining, crying, boo-hoo, cursing Ghanaians out, saying that, hey, Kofi Boat is not a scammer, he is a good guy, blah, 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 blah. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Most of you don't know who Kofi Boat is. So as this problem comes, oh yeah, it is scam, no problem. God will judge all of us on this earth. Kofi Boat, people they call him scammer. Kofi Boat. Hey God, sometimes you put us into difficult situations that we can't even explain to mankind. But I know that you are there to make people know that Kofi Boat is not a scammer. Oh God, hey Kofi Boat, hey Kofi, hey. Hey, Joyce, I make sorry, I make sorry. I feel bad, Charlie. If you say of coffee, I know if you sleep, Charlie, man. Joyce, I make sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I do watch my siblings right now. Like, I do watch them. Like, I do picture Kofi Boat in kiddies right now. I know they fit. They call Kofi Boat scammer. Who tell you? It's just business where you go wrong. Kofi Boat, you go switch computer and stop the browse. What do you mean? But it's the world. That is where the world is. When you don't take care, you go do just one wrong business. You just go do one wrong business. That's why I'm careful. That's why I don't move with friends anymore. That's why I don't want to do friends. Boys, most of you don't.
ShattaWale, shut up. This is very, very stupid, okay? Are you dumb? Because first of all, do you think the FBI don't have any business doing than just flying to Ghana and then randomly just picking anybody like, hey, out of all the Ghanaian men and boys and young men, they just collaborate with the BNI, do the investigation, and just come down to Ghana and said, you know what? Yeah, let's pick that one and that one. Yep, that one, that one. You all look like you're scummies. No, that's not how it works, fool. What happened is the BNI, the Ghana BNI and the FBI actually, they work together. They've done this. They do this investigation for years before they come up and catch the person. Okay, so instead of you to delineate yourself from that, of course, typical Ghanaian, what you do is to always defend the bad things, defend the bad people because he or she is your friend. Well, how well do you know Kofi Boat? Do you sleep with him at night? Do you wake up with him in the morning? Do you know the ins and out of his businesses? How and where and how he does his business? Do you know his business partners? Do you know his portfolio? You just don't sit up and say just because you party with somebody and you claim or call him your godfather, he is what you know everything that he does. He is a scammer, okay? And you can't come here get all emotions and try to curse Ghanaians out and say, yo, Ghanaians are calling Kofi Boat a scammer. That is not right, blah, blah, blah. Look, nigga, it looks like you yourself, you are a suspicious scammer. Because how come all your friends are scammers? Your so-called godmother and godfather are all scammers. Yeah. To the left, you say Hajia for real, who is the hash puppy of Ghana, who is a scammer, is what? Your godmother is a scammer. To the right, your godfather, Kofi Boat, is a scammer. So that means that you, what? Mama scammer, daddy scammer, or father scammer, makes what? A baby scammer. So, ShattaWale, it looks like you yourself, you are a suspicious scammer. Yes, you might be a scammer yourself. Because other than that, why are you all so up in your feelings defending scammers? I think you are the next person to get investigated. Yeah. Y'all watch out for him. Oh, because they've been spending the money with you and throwing you big parties here and there and, chilling with you with the scam money. And then they come out and say, oh, we're genuine businessmen. You sit down and you believe it. That shows how shallow minded you are. You don't know your friends like you think you know them. Or even if you do, you're just trying to gaslight us Ghanaians that, oh, you guys, you're not scammers. And you expect us to believe that. You want to peer on us and tell us it is raining. You want to play in our face. No, this is a new dawn, a new day. You see, the thing is, y'all think you can stay in Ghana and scam,
Most of
and then nothing will happen to you. As in, like, nothing. Nobody will come and get you because, Ghana doesn't have a good data system. So, yeah, you can sit in Ghana, do your scamming and browse and, get all the money transferred to you. And then, of course, you go cash out and chill out in Ghana and then lie to people and say, oh, we are businessmen. We started our business with just $200 and we work hard and we do blah, blah, blah. That's why we're so rich and we're getting paid. And just, putting pressure on the Ghanaian youth. Meanwhile, you are all thieves. You are all scammers. And now that the chicken has come home to roost, your friends, your so-called friend, ShattaWale, is out here crying all up in his feelings as if he can do something about it. There is nothing he can do. In fact, if he misbehaves, the FBI will pick him up as well. So right now, Interpol will come in and pick these boys up. And they'll be extradited to the United States, like I said earlier, to serve their prison sentence. And by the time they come out, you might not recognize them again. They will be, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun being in prison. Prison is not fun, but you get what you give. Okay, you get what you give. You're out here scamming, living lavish lifestyle, and giving pressure and thinking that it's all cock and please until you are fished out. So now it's 2025. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. No matter which part of the earth you think you are, you can scam all you can. Okay, but they'll come and get ya. The FBI will catch a plane, catch a flight to Ghana, and come and find you. And what are you gonna do about it, niggas? Nothing. So yeah, the foreign minister, he has come out and said, yep, these people are on their way out. So you, ShattaWale, even your foreign minister has come and confirmed that yes, these people are scammers. They have all the evidence leading to them that your so-called godfather and his fellow people are all scammers. And then you sit there all up in your feelings with your myopic little bitty mind and think that, oh, because you are my friends, you are not scammers. I mean, it's all in Ghana that they support this kind of thing. Because if in some part of the world where they use their brains and their common sense, if you are a public figure and you have so much to lose, like you're a celebrity, you're um a business mogul, you have a very big business to run, blah blah blah, and they find that you are associated with somebody who is into some kind of crime or some kind of something crazy, and you don't come out to denounce the person and say, oh well, you know what, they're my we were friends, but I have no idea this is what they were doing, so I am not part of that. You will start to lose a lot. In fact, you'll be so ostracized that you will regret aligning yourself with a criminal. But in Ghana, people are so dumb, their mind are so little bitty. They will sit down and defend, even if he's a celebrity, he's a big man, he's a business mogul, he's a minister, he's a president. He will sit down and defend somebody who is performing any kind of crime just because they know the person. Just that the Ghanaian culture is so backwards. It's so backwards. And yet they feel that they know it all. ShattaWale, you don't know anything. Okay? You are a suspicious scammer as of this moment. Your so-called godmother is a scammer. Your godfather is a scammer. So that makes you a baby scammer. So stop all those tears and crying and cursing Ghanaians out to what? To for saying that your friend is a scammer. Yes, he is. You can cry as a river. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Your friends are going to prison. And guess what? You can always come and visit them in the American prison. All you have to do is just go to the embassy and get your visa and then come visit them in their prison. Yeah. Anyway, please share and subscribe to my channel and we'll talk again. Bye.